NY with Sky. On behalf of Schneps Media, we are asking every single candidate for city council 3 questions in 3 minutes. And right now I'm here with Nick Velkov, who's running for Council District 22 at Astoria, Queens. Nick, tell us about yourself.
Thanks, Sky. So my name is Nick, and I'm a yoga instructor in Astoria, Queens. I opened a yoga studio in 2010. I wanted to offer kind of like a donation-based and also low-cost yoga to the community. Yoga was a huge influence on my life for the better, and I wanted to share that. And I took my life in that direction. And when I opened the yoga studio, I also became a small business owner. And as a small business owner, I was, kind of exposed to a lot of workings in local government. And seeing the way local government ran, I thought that I had some ideas of how it could run better. And so using experience I've had in my yoga practice and using experience I've had now running a small business in New York City, I'm interested in taking a public office seat to share my experiences and help, work toward a better world.
So what about you, Nick, do you think would make you the best candidate for Council District 22?
Well, I think I'm particularly disciplined in certain exercises that have been shown to historically, for many, many centuries, be very, very helpful to our physical and mental health. I'm talking about holistic exercises like consistent meditation, using positive affirmations, journaling, engaging in sound therapy. These sorts of maybe somewhat esoteric exercises that are found to be very effective in a very natural, organic way to improving our perspectives, our sense of compassion, our ability to cooperate with others. And I've been doing these exercises for a long time. And as far as I know, I believe I've been doing them longer than anyone else in the race. And so I think I've cultivated a certain toolkit that is very unique and is a much needed perspective in the more ordinary, mundane machinery that we see now in politics.
For sure. And normally I would ask you something fun about yourself, but I think that this makes you pretty unique, Nick.
Okay. Well, cool. I'll tell you something else, I guess. I might also be the only person in the race and maybe one of the only people left in the world who doesn't use any social media platforms. I don't have Facebook or Instagram or Twitter. I never got into that stuff. I don't have anything against it. I have a bit against their business practices as companies, but the platforms themselves, I have a lot of friends who get a lot of joy from them. I just never signed up. And so that's something that people find surprising when they meet me. Is where can I find you on Instagram? I say, oh, sorry, I don't have one.
So then, Nick, how do you plan on getting the word out about your campaign then?
I know a lot of my neighbors through operating the yoga studio. I've been doing this for 10 years. I'm kind of a routine-oriented person. I don't take many trips or vacations. I'm kind of a homebody. So I've just been in Astoria for 10 years teaching yoga to people. I've made a lot of friends that way. And so I think that through that sort of, organic in-person network I've built, and also just the joy I have walking around in the park and talking to people in real life, I think that would be, I think that would definitely offset any loss of exposure I get on social media. I think my in-person exposure will be enough. Yeah.
Okay, very interesting. Thank you, Nick. And this is Sky with PoliticsNY.